I was telling you about the courting. These guys, the male and the females, you can't tell the difference because they both look alike. Exactly. And they stand facing each other. And sometimes the males are a little bit, if they're together like that, facing each other, you can tell because the males are a little bit heavier. And their heads bob up and down. And their body is bobbing up and down. And their beaks are clacking at each other. That's like the one guy's putting his beaks in the other one's mouth and so forth. And they're preening themselves. And then the other heads go up. Oh, hi, hi, hi. And the voice goes, ah, oh, oh. And they pick up weeds and twigs. And they make believe that they're mock nesting, you know, and they spread their wings out, and the beaks are clacking, and from side to side. It looks like kisses, beaks but it's not, of course, you know. And sometimes others join in. Sometimes you'll have 3, 4, 5, all of them going at the same time, making these tremendous noises. Oh boy. Well, we have wind today, no rain, blue skies. We surveyed and we walked 3 sites, you know, and, you know, what we're checking, we want to check the red beak and shoreboard, and we saw 3 of them, but they were not in the areas that were surveyed, so we can't count them. And we found 1 petrel in his bunker in the area, and this is just information for more to come. You know, this tells nothing, because we didn't find anything, but in a way it tells something because we didn't find anything. Does that make sense? No. I found 22 bicks today. We were dolphin watching at the Rusty Bucket. We had to get up at 5 a.m. and we watched for 10 minutes through the binocs, and then for 10 minutes we'd do nothing. So while we're doing nothing for 10 minutes and then watching on, off, I found 27 bicks. No dolphins. I'm being known as the Bick Queen. People are bringing their bicks to me. We took a trip to Eastern Island. We were lucky to get that in. The weather turned great for one day. And no buildings were there, only the runways and the goonies nesting. And while I'm walking down the runways, we couldn't go on the grass there either. No, no, no. But I found 51 bicks on the runway. And we also saw the Blackfoot goonies and terns and frigates. And we saw a couple of those old rusting guns, oh God, and the cement bunkers. Well, we have bunkers on our island too. James took us to 2 of them. And we saw there was 1 seal on the beach there. You know, we cannot get near a baby, well, not a baby seal, any kind of a Hawaiian monk seal. We cannot get within 100 feet. And actually, they want you to stay 150 feet. Now, you're not going to see anything except if you've got binoculars. And then you look through those, and then you see the markings on them and the tags on them, you know, and you can tell if they were here before and if they weren't. They marked them with Clorox. And they have their... Heidi says she has to slide up on the sand real careful and mark them on all the way on the bottom by his bottom flippers there, and she'll mark a number, and then they'll see that and they'll know that forever. That's number 16. Okay, there he is. He's over here. He's over there. So it's been nice. Now I think this thing is running out of tape and we'll have to turn it over. It kind of looks like it's sticking on it. Maybe we're coming to the end. I talk about all these things when it was happening because we never had any time. We had to get up so early in the morning, and at night, God, you just rolled into bed. So now that I'm in Kauai, I'm talking about this here. We were out all day, and I said, Ralph, I'm going to sit down and talk when I get home. Don't bother me. Close the door and turn the TV on low. You can't go swimming today. The rain has been just pouring, and the seas are unbelievable. there's nobody even out on the boards. They're so huge. So going. Well, when it runs out, just turn it over, and we'll see how it turned out.